You wish you could be in a better situation, so get off your ass and do it.
I had a pretty rush morning, and this is a rush breakfast. I didn't even tell y'all good morning. But we got grits, eggs, hash browns that I got from Chick-fil-A, piece of toast, but I can't believe it's not butter, and coffee because it's Friday and we need it. Oh my gosh.
Ain't nobody do it like we does. I am just coming from my son's doctor. Apparently, their office is closed on Fridays, but this appointment was made for today at 9 a.m. I was supposed to get a video call or a telephone call. That did not happen because obviously they are closed. I did not know that, and I don't know why the therapist made the appointment for that day. Anyway, I dropped my baby off at school. He has standardized testing that he missed today because of this foolishness. I'm so pissed off right now, but I can't do nothing about it. It's just frustrating because it's a lot of moving parts to my mornings. I have to drop off 2 different kids at 2 different schools on 2 different sides of the county. So anything that messes with that throws my whole morning completely the hell off. Deep breath. Woosah. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. I'm glad I woke up this morning. I'm glad I got breath in my lungs. I'm glad I even had a car to drive to drop my kids off. Thank you, Lord. I had to change my energy and be thankful instead of complaining. All right, so I had breakfast as y'all saw, and I have some editing to do, and I need to go work out because I got to turn right back around at 1:35, 1:40 and pick up the little and pick up the big, and then run a couple of errands. My youngest son wants to go to a dance. Now, fun fact, he's supposed to be grounded right now because he has been showing his entire tail. Not wanting to get up in the morning, throwing tantrums because you don't want to do this, that, or I say no to something that you want to do. So we've been working on that. I'm not doing gentle parenting. I'm very firm with my child. But my child does have ADHD, and he's struggling with grief due to his father's death. Today is his father's birthday. So today is a rough day for him. He did not see his father on a day-to-day basis, but when they did spend time, he enjoyed it. And so that's their relationship that they had. My feelings, I gotta take my feelings out of it. Well, I have taken my feelings out of it. Parents, if you are estranged or you have any type of ill feelings with the other parent, you really got to think about the child first and their well-being, and let all of your feelings fall by the wayside. They didn't ask to be here. So, I have to honor my child's feelings, and he wants to do some birthday balloons. So I'm probably going to go to Dollar Tree, and we're going to get a balloon, and I'm going to tie an index card to it. I'm going to let him write something, and we're going to let it go in honor of his daddy. Hopefully that will make him feel better. But he's not supposed to go to this little dance. It's from 5 to 7. I'm going to let him go ahead and go. One is a means to an end, because at 6 o'clock I have a telephone call with an admissions counselor from one of the schools that my oldest son applied to, the school he wants to go to the most. So that is very important. So while my youngest son is at that dance and preoccupied, I could be down the street at home having this phone call with the counselor and getting the information, getting things situated. And then the dance is over at 7. As soon as the call's over, I can go pick him up. Simple as that. But other than that, on the agenda, y'all, I don't have too much going on. I don't know what my baby's going to wear to this little dance. He doesn't have any dress clothes, nor do I have the money to go buy him any dress clothes. I do have a couple of loads to wash, so I'm going to wash clothes so he'll have something to wear. But yeah, I'm going to let him kind of pick out whatever. that he thinks is cool and cute. This weekend, what we got going on? Not much. House organization. Trying to do some more decoration. I need to order the kids holiday pajamas. We do pajamas every Christmas. We've been doing it for like the last 3 years, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, we do pajamas, so we like to coordinate. So I need to get our holiday pajamas situated. And I need to get their stockings. Each of my kids gets a big stocking that I fill with a lot of different stuff. This year I'm going to go all out. I'm going to go to Hobby Lobby and decorate their stockings with their names and all that good stuff. Or at least their initials. I don't know which one. We'll figure it out. And what else? Oh, on Sunday, I got to speak on this panel. I just thought about it last night. I ain't really thought about it all this week. I've been so busy ripping and running with the kids and all of our appointments every day, because I think we've had an appointment like every day this week. I pushed it out of my mind, to be honest with you. It kind of freaks me out. It makes me nervous. So yeah, because it's not like you're making a speech. I'll be sitting on a panel and we'll be talking about different things. I know one of the young ladies is going to be talking about her struggle with a suicide attempt, which I can relate to because I definitely had one when I was in high school. I don't talk about it much, but it is something that happened. And somebody very close to me also dealt with that. A couple of people actually. So dealing with that and talking about depression and how to get over. Because the theme of the whole series is mind over matter. Like how you get over the hump, how you get through things. And that's literally what I've been going through and what I've been talking about this whole year. So I guess it's time for me to really talk about it. But anyway, let me put this trash in the trash can that I forgot. Hold on, y'all. And also tonight, I need to do my oldest son's hair. His hair looks a mess. And he asked me to do it a few days ago. But I can't do their hair during the week because we are so busy during the week. So I told him, you want your hair done, you need to get up early on the weekend and let me do it and get it out the way. What else? Oh, editing, posting. We are vlogging every day. So today is day 6. By the time you see this, we'll be all caught up. It's 10:55. I gotta get moving at 1:30. All right then. Hey guys, so I'm sitting in traffic, just waiting. Oh, okay, I guess it was a wreck or something up here. Yeah, I went to check my mail, and it's a pile of my neighbor's mail in there. The mail lady, I guess, wasn't paying attention. And the mail truck was in front of our mailboxes, but at the same time, I knocked on the little door, and nobody answered, so I don't freaking know. Wow, this traffic is nuts over here because there's been some sort of a wreck or something. I don't know, but an ambulance just pulled off and cut through traffic. So God bless those people. I hope you will be okay. But yeah, it was a pile of my neighbor's mail, like bank type community, like it was a pile of my neighbor's mail, like credit union type stuff and whatever. So I'm gonna have my son take it to her door this evening. Luckily, she's somebody that I know, because I would have just put it back in the box, return to sender, and it could be something really important. She's elderly, and she is not in the best of health. She's the sweetest lady, though. She's so nice. Really, really appreciate her, and she's so nice to me and my kids. She always try to look out if something, is amiss, because she knows I'm a single woman with kids. She let me know. She give me a heads up on things, and I just think that's so sweet. She got my son a pair of pajama pants for his birthday, and then she had also bought him a remote control car and some other little toys and things. It's so sweet. And my son he was just over the moon about his stuff. So thank you. You know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name on here, but you know who you are. She's the sweetest neighbor. And then there's a gentleman around front that he steps outside to smoke, but it's been cold, so I ain't seen him outside the last few days. It's 50 degrees right now, but it feels like 40 because the wind is up. But he actually came and knocked on my door the other day. He said, "Did you get your pizza?" And I'm like, "No." Because he's ordered pizza before and had it sent to my house just when he sees my car out there, or he'll see me coming home, just like as a surprise. It's just something that he does from time to time. And he said, "Oh man, they sent the pizza to the wrong place." And I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I live directly behind him, but for some reason he always gets confused on what my house number is. But I felt bad that he spent his money and somebody got him for his pizza. But yeah, I have some of the nicest neighbors. I may not like the neighborhood so much, but I have some of the nicest neighbors. And they kind of look out for me, and well, we all kind of look out for each other. But anyway, y'all, I'm in the car riding line waiting on the little. So I'm about to edit y'all's vlog. I hope y'all are enjoying them, because I'm working very, very hard.
And I say, "Oh yeah."
Hey y'all, it's 11:22 and I've been a bad vlogger. I haven't vlogged since earlier because I've been ripping and running all day long. So I took my kids to school. You know, my little one went to school late because we were supposed to have that appointment. They ended up not even calling until an hour and a half later. They said their system was down. That's why they weren't able to call me. And they weren't able to get into the system so they could get my information so that they could contact me. Things happen. Mercury's supposedly been in retrograde. I know my all my technological stuff has been wonky. Internet, phone, computer, everything's just been wonky. My life has been wonky. I am in an old sweatshirt because I am comfortable. This is what I was wearing in my house, and an old pair of joggers. They swallow me right now, which is contrary to what I'm doing. It's almost 11:30, and I'm at Wendy's. Why? Because I'm hungry, and I need to go grocery shopping, and we just made a little bit of grocery, but I need real grocery, and I just wanted a snack. Anyway, I ran out to grab something for the kids, and yeah, this is on the way home, so boom. So I'm getting some nuggets, and some water. If you wonder why I'm rubbing the back of my head, it's because I have eczema, and I sit there and I don't worry about it. I'm gonna fix it when I go home and put some on it. But I have a tendency, somebody getting got. Popo just flew down the main road. Just thank God it's not me. Father God. But anyway, I just cleaned my scalp with witch hazel. I do it with Q-tips. I used to do that years ago when I had my very first set of locks. And it kept me from actually having to pull out soap and water and shampoo my hair and mess up my locks. I'm still cleaning my scalp though, because if you don't know, witch hazel is a very strong toner. So I don't want to say that to say like people with locks don't wash their locks. I wash my freaking hair. Sometimes I wash it too much, and my hair is really soft. Y'all know I connected these little short locks. I have lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them, and I think I put like 10 or 12 in there. So whatever, I'm gonna just let my hair do what it's doing. Hello. I had the nuggets in the water. Yeah.
I'm gonna just run in the back to go with the
Yeah, I got you. I ain't tripping. What the hell? It was when I came around. It's gonna get better.
I hope so.
It is. Yeah, they are jam packed because they want a few places that's open late. Because like I said, it's 11:30. She's like, I'm gonna go run in the back and grab the waters. I'm like, boo, I ain't tripping. I got a few bottled waters. I need to just go get a case. I'm going to get a case from the grocery store tomorrow. We'll just say shout out to the person that was a blessing. You know who you are. Appreciate you. More than you know. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, it could be worse. It could be like the line at Cookout. That mug is all the way in the streets. It's out of the parking lot and like all the way to the street.
Yeah, I don't know. Can I get that 10-piece buffalo, please?
Yeah, y'all line ain't that bad because it ain't no cars right here. So the line at Cookout is nuts because I was trying to go there, but I was like, I'm not finna wait. It's like 20 cars at Cookout. I do like Cookout though because you can get a meal for like 3 people for $10. But I don't need to eat that because I would get too much food. It's ranch, blue cheese in here. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Y'all have a good night. All right. And now we can go to the crib. Where did I get that from? Oh, next Friday. The job. Anyway, y'all, I still haven't figured out how to fix the fuse in my car. Maybe that's a thing I should put on my list for tomorrow to go to like Advanced Auto or somewhere and see can they help me out with the fuse for my lights in my car. Because not only does it make it dark for vlogging, it's kind of security and safety issue. Yeah, because when I open my car doors, my light doesn't come on. So there you go. So I'm about to get off of here. And I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Friday night. There's about 32 minutes of it left. If you are out and about tonight, I hope y'all are safe. Be safe. Get you an Uber. Ain't no reason to drive under the late influence. Call a friend or call an Uber, baby. I mean, at this point, there's no reason that you should have a DUI. It just isn't. Leave your car where it's at. Get you an Uber home or get somebody to drive you home. I mean, I just feel like these days, if you're getting a DUI, you're crazy. Oh my God, Popeyes didn't turn that light out. And it's like 15 cars just in the drive-thru. Lord Jesus. And here comes another police car. What is going on? Oh no, that's the ambulance. Yep. Okay, see, that's a sign that I just need to go and take my butt in the house, which I wasn't trying to really be outside like that, no way. But I'm finna head to the house, y'all, and it's finna get dark, so bye. Do y'all see the I don't know, can y'all see him? Do y'all see him? It's like a Do y'all see them? They like a gang. 3 amigos on it. For real? I'm trying to watch my back. They squatting up on your girl.
All right, I'm back, y'all. So, fun fact, I don't hate animals, but I've never really had a 4-legged pet or whatever. Neither have my kids, because there's just too much responsibility for me. Anyway, I told my son, I said, them cats is outside. I said, all 3 of them was outside. My kids love to throw food and feed their stray cats or whatever. I don't let them touch them or nothing like that. But they like to make sure that they're fed. So I said, do cats eat bread? And he said, oh, yeah, cats eat bread. I said, well, it's a couple of ends of bread in the kitchen. I was going to throw it away, but if you know, it's still good or whatever. If you want to go feed them, you can. Why my son looked at me, he said, man, I ain't finna go back out there in that cold. And it tickled me because my son is the type of kid that he's 18. And if he sees an animal dead in the road, like he's going to tear up. It really hurts his feelings. So for him to be like, bruh, it's cold outside. I'm not going back out there in that cold. That just lets you know it's really cold outside. It's about 39 degrees right now. I got on a sweatshirt and my wool winter coat. And I say that in quotation marks because y'all know I'm from Chicago. So this right here with this little thin lining is not considered a real winter coat. If you know, from a place up north like Chicago where we have wind and cold and it's like 10 degrees on a regular winter day. Like that's normal for us. You know, that's not out the way. Like we don't have ice storms. If it ice over They're just gonna pour salt on the road and you're gonna keep it moving. You feel me? It ice up here because they don't have the equipment nor the means to get around. You better believe they shutting down everything. So that's my hope, that things don't shut down. Because if it do, woof. So I get paid on Monday. I'm definitely going to make sure that I keep funds near, and that I stock my fridge and mostly stock my pantry with dry goods, just in case we do have ice storm. Worst come to worst, we can always go to family's house, a friend's house, because we live in an apartment that is all electric. So the only reason we would leave is if we lost power, because we would be freezing our butts off with nothing to really eat. So I'm going to make sure that we stock up on our groceries and stuff tomorrow. I'm not going to go too crazy because for some reason, everybody in the apartment's lights flickered earlier today. And my neighbor said that what happened? Her lights flickered and then her microwave and her stove didn't come on. I don't know if I told y'all earlier, but I had stopped by the mailbox and the mail lady had accidentally put her mail in my box because our house number is only one number different. Anyway, and it looked similar. So I guess she wasn't looking and she just threw all her mail and her daughter's mail in my box. So I gave it to her when we got home. But I asked her, I said, did your lights flicker earlier? She was like, yeah. And then my stove and my microwave went off and they would not come back on. So they had to have somebody come fix it because I couldn't cook or nothing. And like I said, she's elderly. And her daughter lives with her, but her daughter works and has a child and whatever. So she's gone a lot. So yeah. So I pray don't nothing freeze over. I know my son's school, a pipe had busted early this morning. My youngest son's school. So I pray don't nothing like that happen over here. I'm going to make sure that we keep our faucets dripping just to be on the safe side. Thankfully, our water is included in our rent, so it's not going to raise my water bill or nothing. I don't know why my lock's sticking out in the back. I think because I've been fooling with it. I don't know. My hair just be doing weird stuff, and I need to come up with a cuter style because this looks bad. Like, it looks like I'm just don't have no hair for real because I got the short locks and then the long locks and then this little piece. Like, and I can't pull it all up in a bun because I got all this little foolishness. I got to figure something out for church on Monday. Maybe I can twist it and do something where it's like, and then have like a couple of pieces hanging down and then like twist this back some kind of way. That might be kind of cute. What is going on with that lock? Y'all, I don't even know what is that? That's like some funkiness going on right there. I don't know why does that have a bulb on like a little knot? I don't like that. I don't know. My hair be doing weird stuff. So maybe I can do something where it's like a little, like I can tuck the smaller ones in and then like, that's not bad looking. I had to tuck that little piece of hair. These are not really going to be locks, I don't think. These are like little baby hairs that don't never go into a lock. I've had locks there and the little lock will fall out. So they're like little horns at this point. Whatever. It is what it is. Or I could just go like this and they just love me as God's child. You feel me? But, yeah, y'all know I'm supposed to speak at church I'm supposed to be part of a panel at church on Sunday. And I'm super duper nervous about it because I don't really talk in front of people. I know I run my mouth on YouTube and TikTok, but I'm not seeing people in front of me. Like, you guys are there, but you're not staring at me in my eyes. Like, I can imagine y'all, but it's not scary because you're not right in front of me, literally. You're in front of me digitally. So that makes it easier. Yeah, it's wild. So tomorrow, not much going on. Like I said, we have grocery, laundry, organizing, cleaning. And maybe we'll go ride and go look at some Christmas lights. There's a farm. We were trying to find it last weekend. I forget how to get there. It's out in the country. It's like 30 minutes away. And it's free to go there. You just leave a donation, a little donation box, and they donate to the children's hospitals of Atlanta. So we always go every year. But I forgot to get out there. I usually Google, and I Googled last year. I Googled last week, and the GPS sent me the heck off. So I'm going to try to see, can we Google it again tomorrow and really find out what's up. I made a small investment, y'all. I'm not going to say what so far because I just started. But some I've never done before, but it was a small investment. So if it goes left, it's not going to sting as bad. But I do have, I guess you could say, somebody kind of mentoring me in that lane. Yeah. So they're kind of helping walk me through it and help me to understand. Because the goal is not to work this hard when I'm 55. I'm about to be 45. I don't want to be standing behind a chair for 10 hours a day when I'm 55 years old. I don't want to run my body into the ground working for someone else. Now, while the company that I have worked for is amazing and I love the company and it's been an amazing journey, and I want to continue that journey for said period of time, I know me behind the chair is not going to last another 15 years from now. I'll be 45 in 2 weeks. I'll be 45. 2 weeks from tomorrow, exactly. Tomorrow's the 7th. Actually, yeah, it's almost midnight. So yeah, 2 weeks from tomorrow, I'll be 45. I'm not gonna be 55, 60 behind the chair. It's just not gonna happen. Not because I don't want it to, but because I feel like there's other things I could be doing. If I'm behind a chair part-time when I'm 55, okay, cool. But I want to be headed towards retirement. And I really haven't set myself up for that. So I got a short amount of time to do it and a lot of things to do. So we got to get to work, right? Now, while I should have set myself up in my 20s, I didn't do that. And I can't lament over it because the time is gone. You can't get it back. So ain't no sense in crying over spilled milk, so to speak. We can only affect what is going on here and now, and that is what I'm choosing to do. So I say all that to say, whatever you wish you could have done or should have, could have, would have, let it go. Let it go and put that energy into what you're doing right now. Put that energy into future endeavors, because you sitting around crying about, man, I wish. You wish you could be in a better situation, so get off your ass and do it. Not trying to sound crass, but that's just really what it is. You want something, you gotta get off your butt and do it. And that's it. That's all. That's the point. And my point is, I'm about to chill for as long as I stay up, which might be for another few hours because I haven't really been sleeping. I might indulge because that helps me to sleep. I just really want to relax and sleep for once. I haven't been sleeping very good for many days. My body is tired. My body is shutting down. And before I quote unquote crash unexpectedly, I want to go ahead and get the rest that I need so I can affect the rest of my life in the best way possible. So without further ado, I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Back at you for day 7. This was day 6. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope y'all are loving the vlogs. I'm going to keep them coming. And I'll see you tomorrow.